careful out there, people.
Hello YouTube, welcome back. This is Goblin G and we are here to take a very quick look at Takedown Red Sabre. I say a quick look because I don't expect to last very long in the game. He's dead. And I want to basically just talk to you about my thoughts on the game. Personally, I really like the game. It had issues when it was first came out, which was what, a month or so ago. Teething issues. Maybe the game wasn't completely finished. It wasn't quite as done as it could have been. However, the guys at Serellan are working really very hard to fix these issues. Now, the reason I scoped in there is because when you haven't got your scope up, there is no pointer in the middle of your screen to show you where you're firing when you're hip firing, and that is about right really. It's meant to be a more realistic game, and in that sense it is. There's a lot of very good points about this game. There's one or two points which still need to be rectified. There's issues with logging on to multiplayer, but those things are being patched very quickly, which I'm very happy about. Also, Serellan seem to be communicating with the community very well on their forum and in social networks. So I think really I don't fault them. I think the guys there are working really hard to sort this out, and I for one thoroughly appreciate it. Now that's one of our guys that just got shot. How he was standing behind me and managed to get himself shot, I don't know. The AI in this game is a bit dumb. And unfortunately it kind of feels a little bit sort of, wow, he should so be dead right now. There's no bullet drop in this, so I can aim straight at him.
Tango down.
Yeah, so he is. The AI is a bit kind of lockdowny, which is not great in my opinion, and that's something which seriously needs to be sorted out for me. Other than that, I honestly have no issues with this game. I really like it. I mean, there are a few things that do need to be sorted out, as I've said. Most of them are being done fairly sort of quickly. And yeah, and as I say, the guys are communicating, which is a lot more than I can say for sort of big companies who release games which are broken and then just ditch them and don't even bother fixing them after they've been paid for. So people that have put money into this and that paid for the Kickstarter and that paid for this game after release or pre-purchased it or whatever, people are getting what they paid for because it is being sorted out. So I think I think they're positive. I think as a team, Serellan seem to be positive, and I think as a game, although it needs work, this game, when it's perfect, is going to be perfect. I really do. I can't complain about it. I really can't. Apart from the AI, I can't get over the AI. But I'm the same, you know, I'm like it in any game. I bitch and moan about the AI and everything. Wow. Those are kind of my sort of initial thoughts on the game anyway. I'd be quite keen and interested to hear anyone else's thoughts who's played the game or is thinking about getting the game. Yeah. Really, I probably shouldn't be talking and playing at the same time. I should... Is he out there? I think he is. I think I probably should have played a mission and then done a voiceover on it, because to be perfectly honest, this is just sneaking and chatting for me is not an easy thing, and you guys know how pissed off I get when I lose a teammate or die myself. So I think what I might do is just be quiet now and let you guys enjoy the game. I think it looks beautiful. Oh, I don't know if I've already said it, but I chose the map I'm on, which is the radar base, because I absolutely love this map. It really is beautiful. Yeah, screw you, hippie. It really is a beautifully made map. It's clean, it's smooth, it looks nice. There's a lot of sort of long, sort of distance snipe capability, and there's a lot of very close quarter as well, which makes it quite difficult because you've either got a scope for your sniping, or you've got a hollow scope or whatever or iron sights for a little bit closer up. That's my AI dying because they're dumbasses. And I think that the issue with the only issue with the map is that you can't switch. If you could switch between your teammates, then that'd be pretty cool. You can't do that, and I guess that makes it slightly more realistic because you can do that in real life. However, it also makes it a bit less realistic because if you had an enemy who was far away shooting you, and you had an MP5 or whatever, and you were sort of had a sight that you couldn't, you had very little chance of hitting them with, you would bring up your sniper, and your sniper or somebody with a bigger weapon and a better scope would get involved in it, and the AI here unfortunately is not clever enough to do that. So what you end up with is you have to kind of compromise on it, and I compromised by using an M4 and an AGOG scope. However, it's not good because close up the scope is not good. It's not good. It works, but because you've got no dot in the middle for when you hip firing, it does make it difficult. It really does make it much more difficult. And I don't think that's an issue because you hippie. Because when I bought this game, I knew it was going to be difficult. It was sold under the pretense of being a difficult game to play, and that's the whole thing about it. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. I'm glad it's difficult because it's been a while since I've actually found a new game which has challenged me. So the fact that this is out is very good and it makes me happy. And I hope the guys at Serellan succeed greatly in the future, and I hope that they bring us many more games, just maybe with a few little tweaks or changes. But honestly, yeah, I hope they do well. And I want to see more games from them. Okay, so my last objective, I think, is in here now, is it? And I think that yeah, you can't see your AI on here, so I don't know if they're dead. I've got no way of checking on my teammates. It's not in there, is it? So I've secured the package, I've wiped the tracking data, I've disabled the dish, I've got to get to the helicopter for extraction. Now we're going to see if this works because I've not played it for a while, and previously it's had, yeah, I can hear the helicopter coming in. Previously there's been issues with completing the objectives and then going to the helipad and it not extracting you. You then had to go round and tango hunt the entire map, which is a bit annoying because that is a bug, and it's an issue which I raised on the forum, and I'm hoping that it's been resolved. I'm about to find out. Although I know that they are still working on AI issues at the moment and various other things. But to be honest, guys, if you want the game, go and get it. If you want to wait, then by all means wait. But it is good fun. It's not COD, and it's awesome, wonderful. So I completed the mission. I'm really happy, and I really do like this game. And I'm gonna hopefully get some multiplayer in. And I apologise for the state of my commentary on that. I think it's pretty poor, but I'm going to upload this video anyway. And yeah, it's difficult for me to talk and sneak around at the same time. My AI died, all three of them, because they ran off, they did their own thing, they didn't follow me, they stepped out in front of people, they didn't cover themselves, they didn't cover each other, and they died. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Let me know what you think of Takedown Red Sabre, and yeah, apologies for the commentary. Cheers, guys, have lots of fun, enjoy, thank you, bye bye.